A man collapsed in the middle of a match and never got back up. This is the story of Marc-Vivien Foé, the tireless midfielder, the pride of Cameroon, a man who gave everything for his country, and whose death changed football forever. Moments like this burn into memory. Do you remember where you were when you first heard the name Marc-Vivien Foé? Or when you saw the images of that day? Born in Yaoundé in 1975, Marc-Vivien Foé was never the most technically gifted, but he had something even rarer: stamina. He ran and ran and ran. Coaches called him the engine. By the 1990s, Cameroon was producing legends including Roger Milla, Thomas Nkono, and Samuel Eto'o. Into this golden generation stepped Foé, a midfielder who would do the dirty work so stars could shine. He joined French club Lens, then Lyon, and then moved to England with West Ham and Manchester City. Everywhere he went, he became beloved. Fans admired his smile. Teammates admired his lungs of steel. By 2003, he wasn't just a player. He was Cameroon's heartbeat. And in the Confederations Cup that summer, he was chasing one last dream: to lead his country to glory on a world stage. Today, we see players who run endlessly, who give their all for the badge. Who comes to mind for you, the modern engine who reminds you of Foé? June 26, 2003, semi-final of the Confederations Cup. Cameroon versus Colombia. The stakes were high. The atmosphere is electric. And Foé, as always, was everywhere, covering every blade of grass. But in the 72nd minute, something unthinkable happened. Without contact, without warning, Marc-Vivien Foé collapsed near the center circle. At first, players thought he was tired. Then the silence spread. Teammates screamed for help. Medics rushed on. But Foé lay still. For 45 minutes, doctors fought. Oxygen, defibrillators, CPR. But nothing worked. At 28 years old, Marc-Vivien Foé was gone. The cause? Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, an undetected heart condition that can strike without warning. The kind that gives no second chance. If this could happen to one of the fittest men in football, what does it mean for every player who steps onto the pitch? Should the game demand heart screenings for all professionals?
When he fell over in the center circle, we didn't realize that it was something that important. We carried on playing. We thought it was some sort of fatigue that caused his collapse.